Hey guys, okay, so it is currently 3 AM on a Friday night and old Flakk Munky can't sleep. So I thought, why not do what I did on Motherworld, make an item filtering system. Now, unlike Motherworld, which I have vowed I'd never do again, this one's only 6. The reason it's only 6 is this is going to be the site of my food farm. So imagine a building just over here, which will have the little area here, the chest system, lever to activate the water, and then just the storage filtering in the back. Then on top of that, a uniquely designed, not the most optimized wheat farm in the world, but it's not a square box. It's a bit more pretty, I guess, than it is functional, and that's okay with me. I mean, there's going to be more than enough food for just myself and anyone who happens to be running by. The thing I'm not liking at the moment is these fields. I'm constantly harvesting them, constantly replanting them, and while I will have to replant the wheat farm that I'm looking at building, or the food farm I'm looking at building, these are just spread out. They're annoying. I keep getting knocked into them. Or I'll go sprinting along to get to somewhere I want to go, and I'll jump on them, and they're annoying. I also will be making an automatic melon farm, provided that's within the rules. It should be, considering everything else appears to be. So yeah, so at the moment I am building the new filtering system for this, which will be the 6 spots. And the reason for 6 is we've got seeds, wheat, carrots, netherwort, potato, and then poisonous potato. That way I can just do everything. Flick of a switch and it's all taken care of for me. They'll give me all my food, and in this massive open space, I was thinking about building in one of the corners over here a automatic chicken cooker. So this will just be a spot where I just get food, and they'll go from there, and they'll be hooked up to a daylight sensor, which will mean more trips to the nether for more quartz, but that's okay. And I'll automatically just cook the chickens as they hatch out. So that'll be interesting. It means I'll have lots of food and thing. So the portal's gone well. That's got the tree farm going. Nothing else really updated. I have been doing more of the wall and the half slabs. I was going to make this area a lot larger, but there was just no need for it, given that I was only doing 6 items. So anyway guys, what I'm going to keep doing is I'm just going to keep building this, and like the lost words, as like with the portal, I'll just come back every once in a while and just say, yep, here's the progress now, because it's really hard to sort of think about where you need to place redstone and all this sort of thing while you're there also trying to chat. So I'll be back, and yeah, hope you enjoy. Alright guys, just for those who are tuning in and haven't seen my other series, this is the basic filtering system I'm using. It's a standard one, everyone else uses it. I just add more chests to it, but that's up to everyone. So, oh, invisible one, come on. Spiders. So this is the chest you access, which is stairs above it. Hopper, and then chest, hopper, chest, hopper, chest, double hopper. That's so I can get the redstone torch underneath. Then we get to the nitty gritty parts. We've got a comparator sitting on this hopper, and the biggest and most important part of this hopper is to have it facing away from the rest of them. But any tutorial on this sort of filter, you'll know that. Nims has done it. Anything else? There's lots of people. Just put in item filter and you'll see this exact design. But basically, the comparator says, is there an item in here? And then that's your filter. So it'll compare the item there. If it's the same item, yes, and it'll let you drop down and item will go in. If not, it'll go to the next one. So that's the basic one I'm doing, and so far that's all of them. Now you might be wondering what this comparator here is doing. Well, that's because I plan to put redstone here. Redstone lamp. That way when this hopper here gets items going through it, the lamp will light up. It will also indicate for me when it's full. So as it fills up, I can know to empty it or not plant that particular thing or whatever. So that's what I'm doing, and I've just got 5 more to go, but I'm running low on redstone and my cleric is being very stingy. So I'm hoping I can get some more done. I've got plenty of iron, it's just redstone is the problem. So anyway, I'll keep going and catch up with you guys later. Hey guys, we're back. So I have the filter for the most part complete. I am missing a few comparators. Unfortunately, I've ran out of redstone, and my cleric was proving to be very much standoffish, I guess you could say. He locked his trades, he wouldn't take any more emeralds off me. The farmer stopped giving me emeralds, so I've only got 5 left anyway for my wheat, and trades weren't resetting. So I thought, okay, well, how do you motivate people to give you things? 1, money. Well, emeralds weren't working. 2, food. That wasn't working. So the third one is death. So I ended up killing off half of my villagers, and I think I see 2 purple robes up there. So that's pretty good news. Nope, I see 3 purple robes. That's even better, because that means 3 clerics will give me redstone, which is, you know, I need lots and lots of redstone, so I'm happy with that. Hopefully they'll learn that through selective breeding to not lock their trades for me. In the meantime, filtering systems in place. So originally I had the 6 chests there, and I had the idea of doing, you know, seeds, wheat, carrots, netherwort, potato, poisonous potato. But then I realized if I'm up the top and I drop a bucket or a hoe or any miscellaneous item, it's going to break my system because I haven't accounted for it. So what I'll do instead is I'll make this last one a miscellaneous chest, so it won't filter, but it'll be set up so it can. And poisonous potato will just fall in there because it's the last thing, but so will anything miscellaneous, whereas all the rest I sort of do want to keep out. So we have the transport pipe coming from this direction here across and straight down to this one. We have the filters. I don't have them set up just yet, but that's easy enough. You put signs in these 4 and then just half a stack of what you want in there. I think it's about 6 or 7 items, and they start sucking down, and you can tell that's working. And yes, that's working out pretty well for me. So now the next step is to build a wall around this, fix this up on the inside, maybe map out where the chicken cooker is going to be and what I need for that. I need some more redstone for the comparators and the redstone torches, redstone lamp, sorry. Head's a little bit crazy at the moment. It is currently 4 AM. I am still wide awake, and it's going to be a fantastic night. What else have we got? Yes, that's basically it for now. I can't wait to get rid of these farms and just level this whole area and make it just, you know, concrete everything. Why not? Alright guys, I'll be back soon once I have this first layer down, and then I'll show you what I'm thinking for the farm. It's a bit unorthodox. It's not very efficient, but it's not a big square box, so it makes me happy. Back soon. Alright, so we're now approaching the 5:30 mark. But we're getting there. So I have made a slight alteration because I have this big area at the back here that I'm not really... Shut up, slimes! So I'm not really using this area at the back here, and with my chicken cooker I actually need... Let me just get away from them. I need a hopper timer and a couple other things, so putting that just on the side here wouldn't have been very good. Let me just get over. Perfect, okay. Yeah, so just putting it on the side here would have been bulky, it would have looked horrible, but I figure I can sneak it and compact it in there, which is good. This will be the way up to feed the to replant the crops. It's just sort of basic at the moment. I've re-torn it down a few times. It's just, yeah, we'll see how we go. But that's just a quick update. So yeah, I'll keep going and we'll get there. Stay tuned. Alright, so I have the first level of the farm in place. A bit of the roof on, actually I'll show you guys. A bit of the roof is on, still need to fix it up a little bit, not entirely happy. I haven't done the chicken thing yet because I'm still out of redstone. But if I go to parkour, go around. Now, so it's not the most, oh thank you, more blocks. It's not the most efficient farm, because the only farming area is actually where all the dirt is, and but it's one bucket of water. They'll do the entire farm all the way up to the ceiling, so that could be interesting. So I'll show you guys as I build more and more layers, but basically water will drop down. So if I build this up a little bit, okay, I'm out of stone, but what you do is you block that off there. You have water come down there, which will then land in there and pour out, and you sort of build it up and build it up and build it up, so that way one bucket just feeds the entire thing, which then pushes off the side into the hoppers. The hoppers will then go around down to there, which kicks off the whole item filtering system, and bingo, we have our storage. So yay! I still need to put a roof on this. I keep getting skeletons spawning up here, so I really need to fix that, but for the meantime I'm getting there. So I'm going to keep going. When I get the second layer on, I'll show you guys what I mean by the cobblestone, and we'll go from there. Back soon. Alright, and we are back. It's still up, although it's now almost lunchtime, so I have had a break from Minecraft, but I haven't slept, so this is still interesting. As far as progress goes, I've got the second layer on. I've got the water holes ready to go. I just want to explain what's going on here. So obviously the torches up here are to light this area, so nasties don't spawn in. We have simulation would be water, which I don't have on me. Water would go feed into here, would drop down, and now because there's one square with an equal drop on all sides, what will happen is the water will actually go out all four sides like it should, filter across and just wash out to each of these edges perfectly, pushing anything off to the sides. So once I build a wall up here, they'll hit the wall and just slide down into the hoppers, which will then go down to the item filter below. Now these three sides are pretty self-explanatory. The water will come out, but this back one actually feeds down into the next level down, and the reason for that is I wanted a low cost source, so it will come out. Let me just break this open. It comes out down there, filters out here, and then drops down here, and doing the exact same thing as it had done above. So I don't need it to go back further because they'll go into the redstone. So this one will only go out the 3 holes and wash away everything that's growing on this level. But the if I was higher, then that would be broken out and then filtered down, just like the previous one was, and repeat as much as you need. So that's the design. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually dress it up a little bit. So I'll put the walls up here, make that look a lot better, put the glass in where I'm thinking of putting the glass if I've got enough emeralds still, and it's tough without sand, I tell you. I could just have sand, but anyway, yeah, I'll get that all done and built in, and then I'll actually get a harvest going, and I'll kick it off to show you guys exactly what it looks like and how it works. Now I know you can tell me that you can build a nice big square on the size of this area here, and it's more efficient and blah blah blah, but I'm one person. I mean, I've been sustaining myself on one patch of carrots pretty much. I built the second one because I've been feeding other people as they came along, so this going up to the height limit will more than enough do me it's not square. It's design over functionality, but that's fine. So anyway, guys, I'll go ahead and keep building, and I'll be back soon. Actually, before I do any planting, just a bit of paranoia. So, simulation of the water going in. Perfect. And it's on the next level down as well. That is perfect. Okay, it's exactly what we wanted. Alright, so this is the first 2 layers done, and I have done 1 layer with wheat and 1 layer with carrots as a test, and the results are, just over 3 stacks of seeds, just over a stack of wheat. That looks a little small. There might be some trapped in the back. I need to check that out. Almost 5 stacks of carrots, and is anything come through? No. So it's not a bad yield. I said that's per level, and I should be able to get about 50 levels, so I should be able to make something quite decent. Okay, so some seeds there, more wheat there. Okay. Any trapped? Little niggly things you need to sort of, just check and make sure it still works. I've got planks in this one at the moment because I don't have enough poisonous potato to create the filter, so that's kind of been that. I wonder if that's causing... No, because that would be feeding anything. Okay, well, I'm not sure. Either way, it's not bad. I'm happy with the result, and the system worked quite well. I had to manually put the water in, but from the top, here's what you can see what it looks like. So 3 high wall and the 2 high walls there just stop the stuff sitting on top. Although if I got 1 extra higher on these inside ones, wheat should be fixed as well. Wheat sort of pops and floats a little bit more than, say, carrots, which seem to be a bit heavier for some reason. And then the same up here. So the next step would be to put more cobblestone. Put more cobblestone up on top of that top glass section, and then just keep building this central pillar up and making another level. So another row of cobblestone here, and then dirt going out, and repeating the process for another 50 odd times, and then that will give me more than enough food for the rest of my life here on the Flatcore server, and anyone who sort of stops by. Which means I can now start getting rid of these annoying little patches. I still need to work out, well, not work out, I know how to do it, but still need to make the automatic melon farm as well, and I might put that in here now that I've got more room, because I'm not putting the chicken stuff on the sides here. I'm actually going to put it down there, as I said. So if I might make that an automatic farm for watermelons. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. As always, please hit like, subscribe if you haven't. It's, really helps me out. And if you haven't checked us out in the Flatcore server, seriously, come join us. Why not? It's lots of fun. As always, have a great day. Flakk Munky out.